John
The following is
Cena
scheduled for one
is
fall, making his way to the ring
here.
from West Newbury,
I'm sure
Massachusetts,
Cena's
weighing
so
in at
proud of
251
himself
pounds, John
as John Cena continuing his personal assaults on The Undertaker and The Undertaker's family. And Cena, he's gonna get the match he wants at Snowfall, but what causes? What about Undertaker from the crowd? The Undertaker, the feet of his hair, and the Undertaker. Oh, the Undertaker back on the piss, beating out of him. Last week when he competed in action against Drew McIntyre, and he may not be the Undertaker we all knew. He may not be that man anymore. But when you mention his family, they're giving Undertaker, he's gonna fight you and he's gonna make sure you pay. John Cena, he wanted this match with The Undertaker, and I get it. You want to have a big match at the final show in this company's history. You want to make it even bigger than for yourself. But my goodness, an Undertaker would be a perfect opponent to do that with. But to personally attack a man's family, that is just disgusting. Calling his wife when he did a word I won't ever repeat. Oh man, that's just disgusting. Oh man, The Undertaker, he may have been retired. He may not want to compete in a match again after Snowfall, but he's gonna make sure he competes in that one. Make sure that he defends not his legacy, but his wife's. Oh, The Undertaker. Nailing shot after shot on John Cena, but John Cena getting ahead of The Undertaker. This brawl. Again, this isn't The Undertaker we all knew. This is Mark Calloway. This is a beaten down and bruised veteran. Oh no, oh whoa, counter, wait, Undertaker, John Cena, putting Cena right at his place. Oh, what a shot, and the dead man, oh wait a minute, he scoops up Cena, oh, tombstone pile driver, and down goes Cena. John, you want the dead man? You're not gonna face this version of me at Snowfall. You will get the dead man, the Reaper of Souls. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Judgment Day for Paul Heyman. In all the years of JCW, I never thought we would see the night where Paul Heyman will step foot inside of a ring for in-ring competition. But that is what he is being forced into doing tonight. As he will face the man who he shoved a knife in the back of the OTC Roman Reigns. Every member of the Rock's bloodline has received a receipt from Roman and from his other members of his bloodline. The only one who hasn't received their receipt is Paul Heyman. And Roman Reigns using a little bit of that backstage pull that he still had, got this match booked for tonight and got it put inside of a steel cage. But what's worse for Paul Heyman is that The Rock told Paul Heyman that he will not be here tonight. That The Rock, the SmackDown champion, the tribal chief, the final boss who Roman Reigns will face in the main event of Snowfall, in the last match in JCW history, where Roman looks to reclaim the Ula Fala, not for himself, but for his deceased father and uncle, who looks to bring stability back to the family, unification and love back to the family. And now, Roman Reigns, Rock, he's preparing for that war with Roman Reigns with The Rock. If he wins, Roman will be forced to acknowledge The Rock. This tribal chief will be forced to, live with the fact that Rock is the eternal tribal chief. And now, here comes Paul Heyman, who again does not want this Heyman wasting no time coming to the ring. Heyman, you see the nerves in his eyes. Like I said, The Rock is not here. The Rock is preparing for the match at Snowfall in Miami. And Heyman is all alone with the OTC inside of a steel cage. Heyman, look at him begging Roman Reigns not to hurt him. Telling Roman that, and look at Heyman acknowledging Roman Reigns. Look at that. Oh, but that's not what Roman wants. Roman isn't fighting anymore to be acknowledged. Roman is now fighting to end the nightmare that he created. Roman is fighting to bring unification and love back to the family. Something that won't be there if The Rock wins at Snowfall, as the division will remain, even with Roman's vow that he and the rest of his bloodline would acknowledge The Rock if Rock wins at Snowfall, because as long as The Rock holds the power, it will be corruption, and it will be a lack of love in the family, and the family will remain a group of tyrants rather than a family of honor and love that Roman Reigns ironically made him into. But Roman trying to undo that by trying to return the Ula Fala to his late father and uncle, the only ones that can hold that power. Two men that Paul Heyman knew pretty well. And Paul Heyman getting beaten down. Heyman never thought a million years he would ever compete in a match. Oh, man. We all know Roman Reigns is going to win this. We all know it. But the question that I wonder is, when is Roman Reigns going to feel that he's done enough to this fat slob into the cage, onto the canvas? And Roman Reigns just enjoying what he is doing to Paul Heyman. And who wouldn't? Do you know how many men over the years have longed to do this to Paul Heyman? Into a steel cage. Oh man, true Paul Heyman. Look at the doggone pinball. And Heyman again into the cage. Paul Heyman. Man, you have to think Heyman has to be questioning right now if The Rock ever truly cared about him, or if he was just using Heyman to get leverage when he needed it, to get backstage politicking done when he needed it, like when Rock got in on the SmackDown Championship match, or when Heyman helped Rock beat Roman at Bloodline Dynasty. He used Heyman as a tool, nothing more, nothing less, considering that Rock is not here tonight. Oh man, Paul Heyman beaten all the way down, as if Rock really cared about Heyman. Rock would be here, but he is not. And that tells you what kind of man that The Rock is. I question if The Rock cares about any of his bloodline, to be honest. Oh, Heyman, wait, whoa, Heyman nailed Roman, Paul Heyman nailed Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's gonna try to escape the steel cage. And look at Roman, he's letting Heyman climb the steel cage. Oh, wait a minute. Heyman, trying to get away from Roman. You see the look of fear in the eyes of Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is trying to get out of that. Oh man, this ain't gonna bode well for Paul Heyman. Oh no, Heyman trying to get away. Oh no, Heyman realizing there's nowhere to go. Heyman begging Roman. Oh, Heyman dropped a cheap shot, Roman. Oh, what a shot at Heyman's bleeding. Oh no, oh my gosh. From 15 feet, down goes Heyman. And Roman, he knew what he was gonna do to Paul Heyman. And Roman, with a malicious grin on his face, Roman Reigns begging Heyman that snake pay for his treachery. Gonna make Heyman pay for all his sins in his career. That is what Paul Heyman is paying for tonight. And Roman Reigns, oh my God. Oh no. Roman Reigns, he would have easily gotten the 3 count, but Roman says no. Roman says that's not enough, that Heyman deserves more. Superman punch. Down goes the walls. And Roman actually Heyman rides spare. And Roman Reigns looks down at his former wise man. And Paul Heyman begging Roman Reigns not to stop beating him down. Gladly put back down. And Roman Reigns another spear. My goodness. And Roman Reigns, of course, they got it done. The OTC delivers the final estate before Starfall. The Rock's bloodline has fallen, and now it only leaves the Rock himself. Can Roman Reigns redeem the family that he himself corrupted? Or will the Rock's reign of hell continue? We will find out next weekend at the series finale, Snowfall. I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. Good night, everybody, and God bless you all.